She helps you take care of your brother. You have your mom passed away, and you took on the responsibility of taking care of your brother. Now, someone in your position, it's hard taking care of a child, but your brother has epilepsy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how often it comes on, but obviously he needs special attention pretty much 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And she took on that help you with that responsibility. I think that says a lot, Double T, because of what she went through with you. For her to set that aside, says, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, you made me look bad, but I still love you enough. I'm going to help you with that situation." What does that mean to you?
No, it means the world because, to be honest, if it wasn't for, my mom passing away and, having my brother Amari, that's a big responsibility. We have 2 nurses that take care of him around the clock.
Yeah.
24 hours. And he has, he's nonverbal.
Yeah.
He can't walk. He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So he needs assistance for everything.
Right.
So, with her stepping up and saying, hey, like, you go focus on basketball and focus on your career and go back to Cleveland and go do what you love to do. If it wasn't for that, I don't know if I'd be able to go back to Cleveland and play them last 2 years and get 14 years. And I'll be honest with you.
Right.
Because that responsibility of Amari it's so, I don't want to say time consuming because that's a bad thing, but it takes a lot of hands-on work. Because, like even right now, middle of the night, we're getting texts and we're calling doctors. If I'm in Cleveland, who am I going to text to make sure, like, I'm going to text the nannies and nurse, but like, who's their point of contact if they got to go to UCLA and go see a doctor middle of the night in the ER? Right. I'm in Cleveland. How's it going to happen? So she stepped up and been like literally like a guardian angel savior. But also I think it's because, my mom and Khloé were very close.
Okay.
When I started dating Khloé, my mom's like, that's my favorite girl. Because she used to watch the Kardashians. She's like, that's my favorite girl. So they already had a bond that was outside of Tristan. Right. And kid you not, like, when I would do my knucklehead stuff, my mom and Khloé were talking, and my mom would be like, "My idiot boy, I'm done." So so they had their own relationship that was outside of me, and I think that also helped, for Khloé probably mentally, like I can, my feelings for Tristan is what it is. I can step up and be there for Andrea and Amari because they're the same, Right.
I think the thing is, I think now hearing you talk about it, you understand because there's such a huge responsibility because you say he's nonverbal. He's reliant on someone to do every single thing for him. And for her, that's not a non-family member. You're not married to her. If that was your wife, I can say, I was like, okay, that's a wife. And they say for rich or poor, everything, I'm going to do all this. But for her not to be your wife, and yeah, you guys have kids together, but to take on that responsibility and say, you know what, Double T, go back to Cleveland. Do what you need to do. I'll hold it down with him. I'll take care of him while you need. Tristan, do you understand how special of a lady she is?
No, huge. Because you look at the comments, people were like, "Oh, I'd have left him on the curve and figure it out." Da, 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 da. So like that's why, like when people ask me about Khloé, I always give her flowers because she doesn't have to do that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that just shows the type of amazing woman she is, and it doesn't stop with her being a mom. She's an amazing mom, and she makes my life easy where I can go pursue all the endeavors that I want to achieve and all the extracurricular I want to work on and my passion projects because I know she's going to hold the fort down and make sure, True and Tatum are good, but also Amari's good.
Right.
And she takes care of Amari just as much as she cares about True and Tatum.
Wow. When your mom passed away at 53 years of age, 53 years young, not old, young.
Yeah.
What type of impact did that have on you? Because you, like you said, you were very, very close to your mom.
Yeah, no, my mom was my everything. She would text me in the morning, text me at night, every day, never missed a beat, FaceTime me. So, when that happened, I remember being in the gym on January 5th, working out, and I remember it was like around 9:30, and I'm in between sets, and I'm looking outside, and I see a rainbow. And I was just like, oh, it's a nice rainbow. It's so nice outside. Because it was just like raining, but I saw a rainbow. And the next you know, my other trainer walks in, he's like, call your mom or call your brother.
Right.
Call your brother. And I'm like, call my brother. Because like, why is my trainer talking to my brother? Because they don't know each other.
Right.
But the fact that they were like trying to get a hold of me, I was like, oh, something's real.
Right.
Something real happened. So, when that happens, that shook my world because like my mom's my everything. She's tattooed on my rib. And like, I honestly, the sacrifices I made as a kid, leaving home early to go to school in the States and stuff was all for her, right? Because I didn't want to see her continue to struggle working 3 jobs and figuring out how to take care of Amari, but also be able to take care of the household. Because it's as a school bus driver, you're not making a lot of money.
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? So like having those responsibilities, it was only right for me to sacrifice to try to, make that money to like take care of her.
Is that one of the reasons why you left school early?
Yeah, 100%. And she told me, she's like, you could stay if you want to, like, but I was like, no, I'm going to get to this money because I don't want you to still figure out every month how to pay bills, why to keep sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? So I remember telling Rich, and I even told like the assistant coaches at Texas, I said, I'm only staying for 1 year. I don't care what it looked like, whether I'm a top 5 pick, whether I'm a 30th pick, or from early second round pick, I'm going to the draft because I got people back home that I got to take care of. That's bigger than me being on a college campus, eating wings and being in a student union.
Kim let you use a private jet when your mom passed away. It seems to me that when you're in that family, you're family. I'm not just talking about Kendall and Kylie and Courtney and Khloé and Kim and Rob. No, when you date one of them, you are family, and they treat you as such. When she's like, get to your mom.
Yeah. I mean, I think it starts with Chris. I think Chris has embodied that tradition and family and like really, because like we got family members, like we got family members we can't stand, and we got family members that we just know what it is. Like it's like if I gotta see you, I just gotta see you, but I don't want to be around you. But she's instilled in them like, yo, we're all in this together, and like the fact that Kim said, go take my plane and go see your mom, and not even like second guess her. I didn't have to ask her. She's like, no, take the plane and go home. Go see your mom and go be there for your family. But that just shows you the type of, individuals and human beings they are. That like, regardless of what people might say or think, like, they're just amazing people. First and foremost.
Does your daughter True think you and Khloé are married?
She I don't know what she thinks now because she's a little older, but for a majority of the time, she thought that me and Khloé are married. We haven't brought it up. 'Cause I think for us, we do a good job. We just want True and Tatum just to be kids. Enjoy just being young, right?
Don't worry about your mom and dad situation. Just
because when you're around, we're respectful.
We
show love for each other. I still when I'm talking to True, I say, like this is I say mommy. I don't say Khloé. I say mommy. The same way when she says like dad, or daddy, whatever it is. Like that's how our kids address us, and that's how I address her out of respect because they don't need to know the ins and out of our relationship or our dynamic. They're young.
Khloé was once married to Lamar Odom, and they had a public back and forth when his Netflix documentary came out. She's been through a lot. Khloé's been through a lot. I mean, dealing with his situation, dealing with your situation.
She get free hits on us. If she could put some boxing on some free hits, I'll be honest. She gets some free hits.
So, did you have a relationship with Lamar when you guys? I mean, you ever spoke? Y'all didn't spoke negatively to each other. I mean, obviously he played in the NBA, you played in the NBA, but that's kind of the extent of it.
Yeah, that's the extent. I don't have no relationship with him. Obviously, he heard the Netflix doc. I mean, I'm not here to everyone's got to figure out a way to put food on the table. If that's his way of using Netflix, it is what it is. But, I remember, I'm not gonna lie to you, I grew up watching Lamar Odom, like I was left-handed at the time. He was left-handed. So, I remember like him and Darius Miles doing that stuff. So, but no, I have no personal relationship with him.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.